Hello everybody, Colton R here. Welcome back to more College Football 26. In the last episode, we went to Purdue and destroyed Purdue 56-0. And now, in this episode, we are about to play the UCLA Bruins in a big old Big Ten matchup, as they are the 14th ranked team in the nation, and they are trying to get a spot in the playoffs, but we are going to try our best to, not let that happen. And look, it's the game of the week. And since since it's the game of the week, we're wearing our heritage stripe uniforms. 'Cause why not? But I kind of want to see what UCLA's uniforms, what they have. Okay. Okay, they don't have a lot of, uniforms. Okay. So we'll just keep them at their away uniforms, and we got our heritage stripe uniforms. So let's do this!
This is a high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the winners of 3 straight, the UCLA Bruins, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway.
Alright, seems we won the toss, elected to defer. So UCLA will get the ball here first. Let's do this!
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So UCLA's offense, we get the first swing today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to do.
What is this?
Not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid
He just rushed for 20 yards on that
I know it's
play.
the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Pressure is coming.
And sacked.
It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set to some of those greats.
Maybe they get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Listen to the crowd energy.
Excuse me.
This is a tough environment for visitors. Bringing pressure. Caught near the sideline, but just a short game. And the Bruins.
All right, 3 and out for UCLA. This is good.
First punt for this offense this afternoon. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Not a whole lot of mystery about the way this offense attacks you. You got a quarterback and a wide receiver coming off monster games. The defense has seen the tape all week, but what can they do about it, Kirk?
Now, last week, it was just pitch and catch. They pretty much did anything that they wanted to. Quarterback puts up big numbers. Obviously, his go-to target is his receiver. Now, here we go. A week later, same offense, same opportunity. What would his defense do to try to slow down the quarterback, get him out of rhythm, mixing some blitz, mixing in some zone, just trying not to let this wide receiver go off once again.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a
all right, first down.
The 29.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's...
Touchdown.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense takes the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Running back grabs it on a screen.
Yeah, I think I'm getting, penalized. I'm getting penalized, of course. Roughing the passer.
That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove it. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
It's worked out quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again.
Oh,
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
that was good.
What a swat there by the defender.
I honestly thought he was going to pick it.
If he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Looking to pass here on second down.
Oh,
He lets it go on the move. Looking
incomplete.
deep. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh. He'd love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield. He misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Delivers quickly to the left side.
Incomplete.
Complete again. A third straight misfire. Brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't.
They're going to go for a field goal here.
The thing is, he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance.
And it is good.
For the field goal here on fourth down.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Back to throw. It's Sayan.
Throw to Thurman, and Thurman broke free.
Free at midfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what you see all over
Excuse me.
football and even up obviously in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Buckeyes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now. Looking to the end zone.
Oh, that was going to be such a great catch.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. They'll hand it off. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back.
And touchdown.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point is good.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. He's going to lose yards. The defense makes a play to end the first. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And tackled there by the defense.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Oh, of course they go quarterback sneak.
Lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Running back has it on a screen now. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him. A big gain missed by the drop.
On third down, he drops to throw.
And that's picked off by Davison Igbignosin.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
That was beautiful.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Crap.
Oh, but he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. We're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Quick throw caught on the left side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the right here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. You see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
There we go.
Tackle a buck. Nice game. Sets him up first down at the 14.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down.
And that's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense really clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Grab down the middle. It's Flores.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air.
Incomplete.
Defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Bruins will line up to kick it away. When it comes for a 2nd punt of the game. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Handoff to the back. Quick spin on the run. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Lets it go quickly. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to...
Oh, jeez.
Down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. The pocket breaking down. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Oh, what a grab! They bring him down.
Oh, almost a touchdown.
Set up a 1st and goal.
Excuse me.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense trying to cap a really impressive 1st half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood.
And he muscles
there we go. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a 1st half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And they knock through the PAT, so it's 28-3. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the 2nd half? Makes the catch. It's Thomas. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. To the air. It's Iamaleava. He's got it with room to run. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Flores. And what a grab by the sophomore. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock.
All that, and they're going to go for a field goal.
On second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
UCLA 6.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Oh, Jesus.
It's a wild scramble. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
That was close.
Who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an
But hey, we're still in the lead.
than you?
That's good.
And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Bruins will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sayan. He escapes the pocket. Contact as he let the ball go.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
He's running out of time here. On the move, looking deep down the right side. They try a downfield shot.
Excuse me.
But now it's third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On the move now.
Oh, tight end is wide open.
Again, caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw now on first down. It's another deep shot.
Oh.
Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. He's got it near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll try to
I
run
was
this one in.
trying to throw with B.
Tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up.
There we go.
Receiver makes the grab.
That's what was supposed to happen on that play. I wasn't trying to run it. I was trying to throw it to number 4.
Boy, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Hands good.
PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-6. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion. Play action here on first down. Finds an open target.
Oh, and that's a fumble, and it's our ball.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Nice.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position.
Excuse me.
A play action looking to throw. Throws it to the right.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Falls incomplete. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Dropping back. It's Sayan. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Can't hang on. What
How can they not hang on to the football?
score there. Instead, incomplete
It
and
baffles
third down.
me.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Back-to-back deep shots. Makes the catch. Can he get in?
Almost
He
touchdown.
steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
With this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They'll try to muscle toward the end zone.
I was
on the
trying to
ground.
throw that one.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Now a crucial 3rd down and goal.
There we go.
Finds his target there.
The RPO alert bubble.
Ohio State.
That play rocks.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball.
And the
to
kick
end
is
zone.
good.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the backfield.
Oh.
It's Thomas. They make the tackle, but not before a solid.
We should have had a freaking forced fumble
One
there.
thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Gonna run it. It's Thomas. And the Bruins pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. Catch made on the out
Oh,
route.
jeez.
Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down for the offense.
The Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Thomas. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Short connection to the tight end here. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
When the defense had everything covered downfield, the quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. The back's got it. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2
Now it's time for
Coach elects to try for 3
UCLA
points.
to kick another field goal. And it's blocked!
The kick was low.
Man, it's just been a rough day for this offense. They can't seem to get anything going, and now a blocked field goal. What else could go wrong?
Man, Brutus. Oh my god, Brutus is... Did you guys just see that? Brutus was talking smack to the UCLA player. Oh my goodness. Usually that'd be an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty, but not in this game, and wow. Tate was wide open, and that is a touchdown.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense is still clicking.
It's time for me to go for 2. Time for me to go for 2 here.
So they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And that's
Make it
2.
in the end zone to increase the lead even more.
No issue here. Quarterback decides to call his own number.
It's now 50-6, and it looks like UCLA is not going to the Big Ten championship game, nor the playoffs. Oh, wow, I just hit the field goal post. Crazy.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. In the first play of the drive now.
And also, Bruce Buckeye tried to fight one of the UCLA players. Didn't think that was possible.
It's Iamaleava. Quarterback finds an open target on the left
But honestly,
side.
I'd say Bruce would win that fight. Bruce would win.
Closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he keeps it. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Bruins are moving
Ah,
quickly
crap, I
down
didn't
the
have
field.
enough time to pick a play.
On 1st and 10,
Ran out of
they're gonna
time.
throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive
Incomplete
play.
pass, though.
Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback.
Well, time to play some Obama.
Receiver. They got to get this cleaned
Mo
up
Bamba.
next time they go through the air.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30. And a 1st
Mo
down.
Bamba is a perfect song for this game.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Especially when the stadium pulse is like increasingly
Ranking stack up,
high.
chasing those playoff positions. the first play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. Looking to throw. It's Maliava. Catch made on the right side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator, quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Can he get there on the ground? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The decision is not to go.
Another field goal try for UCLA.
Remember, they blocked one of his earlier attempts.
And it's blocked again.
Somebody got a hand on that.
Well, this looked to be a very routine field goal attempt, and it turns out to be a blown-up play. The special teams
And there's Brutus
completely erased.
still talking trash to the UCLA football team. And I'm still not getting penalized for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Here comes the Ohio State offense.
Which,
back on
thank
the
God,
field. Last possession.
because Brutus would be out of here by now. They would have ejected Brutus.
Can the defense make adjustments?
But thankfully, Brutus Buckeye's not getting ejected.
The drive could throw to the left. They tackle it
Excuse me.
48, but it's enough for a new first down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He'll take a deep shot here.
Ooh,
Ball is caught.
great catch by Thurman.
They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And touchdown, Ohio State.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the
Oh,
end.
shoot, I forgot to go for 2. Oh, well. We'll try it the next time.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Maliava. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Chris, we've seen backs have bad days before, but this is about as bad as it gets. This guy can't get positive yards. It's a combination of not using his vision, the offensive line not opening up any holes, and this offense as a whole is struggling, and that's why they're losing this game.
Third down after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. Nice grab. It's Thomas. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the return and heads out of bounds. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Chewing clock with the running game. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And that'll be the 2-minute timeout here.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Third down play for this offense.
And man, UCLA. A team that was from the Pac-12, now part of the Big Ten, got smacked by me.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
This defense is trying to do
Yeah,
anything
we're
they can
not
to get
gonna
back
punt.
in the game.
We're
The
gonna go
fact
for it.
This offense is still throwing the ball. Who knows? Maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Can't connect on the long throw.
Darn it.
Incomplete, a fourth down stop. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. They finally tackled him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense facing second and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Bruins. Strong game by this quarterback.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
UCLA 13.
And here's the return from inside the 5.
Oh my goodness! Holy crap! Brandon Innes is gonna take this all the way to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State!
Special teams making a monster play. The return gets the touchdown.
Brandon Innes just took that all the way to the house. Can we see a replay, please?
You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to
97-yard kickoff return for a touchdown. That was beautiful.
BAT is good as they build on this big lead.
And I was waiting for one of those. I wanted one of those really bad. And we got it.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Caught over the middle, it's Flores. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offensive coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
He's brought down at the 36-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made by the tight end. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. The Bruins with 1st and 10 here.
That's a first down for the offense.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not a long return.
Picked off.
Thing that they wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping.
You know what? I'm going to do something crazy here. Instead of, just running another play and just ending the game like that, we're going to go for a 51-yard field
So
goal.
it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit out of the field. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out.
And it is good.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Nice.
And that will extend their lead even further. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business.
And UCLA has been eliminated from Big Ten championship contention and playoff
These guys
contention.
just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This
And
team
we are
was
one game
from the
away
opening
from
kickoff.
clinching our spot in the Big Ten championship.
Enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports.
Let's take a look at the stats. Julian Sand, 26 for 38. Well, 26 completions out of 38 attempts. 526 yards, 5 touchdowns. Pretty good. Rushing, pretty good. Jason Ball, who's not even a real person on the team. 9 attempts, 28 yards, 3 touchdowns. James Peebles, 5 yards, 21 yards. Then receiving, Brandon Innes, 11 receptions, 132 yards. He also had that awesome kickoff return for a touchdown. Jeremiah Smith, 9 receptions, 156 yards, 4 touchdowns. Jelani Thurman, 2 receptions, 64 yards. Cardinal Tate, 2 receptions, 81 yards, 1 touchdown. Max Clare, 1 reception, 47 yards. Island Graham, 1 reception, 39 yards. Not bad at all. And we're still undefeated. We are 10-0 overall, 7-0 in the Big Ten. Oh, Jeremiah Smith has set the national single-season receiving yards record. Nice! Breaking more records. And I also forgot to check out the Heisman Watch last episode. Let's see what the Heisman Watch says. Okay, so for this week it says Jeremiah Smith's still in the lead. Cool. Cool. Let's see what happens after this week. After week 12. Jeremiah Smith, Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week. And he's the National Offensive Player of the Week. Yes! Oh boy, Rutgers. So let's take a look at the CFP Top 25 right now. Alright. A lot of things just stay the same. Penn State jumped Michigan in the poll. Well, in the rankings. Everyone's moving up. Ooh, Georgia lost to Texas. To an unranked Texas team. Ouch. And they slipped from 2nd to 11th. Miami moves up to 2nd. Duke 3rd. Texas Tech remains in 4th. Michigan remains 6th. Penn State up to 5th. Clemson 7th. South Carolina 8th. Oregon 9th. Auburn 10th. Georgia 11th. North Carolina 12th. I think North Carolina and Florida would be the first 2 out. Because Navy, they've won their 7th American Conference game, and they are definitely headed to the American Conference Championship with that win over South Florida. Boise State's now in the rankings, Baylor's in the rankings, USC's in the rankings, Oklahoma's now ranked, Alabama's unranked. Ouch. Ooh, I actually want to see what the AP and coaches poll say. AP poll says we're still number 1, and the coaches poll says we're still number 1. Cool. Glad to know. So let's take a look at the bracket right now and see what's up. Alright, so Texas Tech, it looks like they are definitely going to the Big 12 championship game. They're 11-0, and they're definitely going to Jerry's World. So we're projected to still go to the Rose Bowl. Duke, looks like they might be going to the Cotton Bowl, possibly. And Miami's still going to the Orange Bowl, but these are definitely going to change. Because I believe Duke and Miami are probably going to end up playing each other in the ACC championship game. So you got the first round games right now, Navy versus Penn State in Happy Valley, which Navy won't even, they're not going to survive that one. Navy's not going to survive Happy Valley. Oregon versus South Carolina in South Carolina. Georgia versus Michigan. Now that's a good one. If Georgia doesn't beat those guys, something's wrong with their program. But then again, Michigan might not make the playoffs because we got to play them. And then you got Auburn-Clemson, a rivalry game. I think that's a rivalry game. Auburn versus Clemson. Pretty sure I read something that because that was a rivalry game. Alright, so Big Ten standings so far. We win one more game, we're locked up for the Big Ten championship. And right now it's still a little bit close. So if Michigan loses, Penn State wins out. Penn State plays us in the Big Ten championship game in a rematch. But if Michigan somehow... But if Penn State loses, Michigan loses, I don't know who goes to the Big Ten championship. All I know is second spot is going to be difficult. Because it could be Michigan, could be Penn State. It all depends on Ohio State versus Michigan. Which I know we're definitely going to win. There's no doubt. But if somehow we lose, it's going to be Ohio State, Michigan in the Big Ten championship again. Because we beat Penn State and that's the tiebreaker. So yeah. So let's look at the ACC right now. So Clemson finishes the season 7-1 in the ACC. Duke and Miami have yet to play their last two conference games. Navy's already clinched their spot in the American Championship. Tulane has not yet clinched the second spot in the American Championship. But South Florida is still eligible because if Tulane somehow happens to Tulane, then South Florida will probably get that second spot in the American Championship. Texas Tech, they have already clinched the Big 12 championship game. And now they just await to see if they're going to play either Baylor, West Virginia, or possibly Colorado. Conference USA, Liberty and Middle Tennessee are now tied for first in the CUSA, so championship is still up for grabs for the CUSA championship game. Spots still up for grab for the MAC championship. Mountain West spots are still up for grabs in the Mountain West championship. UNLV, Boise State, Hawaii, and Fresno State are in a tie for first. Oregon State and Washington State have yet to play again. Don't they play again? I'm pretty sure they do. Georgia and South Carolina, it looks like they will be playing in the SEC championship game. Does look like that, because they have 2 non-conference games left. So it's going to be Georgia versus South Carolina for the SEC championship. And sadly, Auburn and Florida not going to be playing in the SEC title game. So Georgia, South Carolina for the SEC championship. That's crazy. Sunbelt, James Madison still in contention for that Sunbelt championship. But I think all they have to do is win out. If they win out, they're in the Sunbelt championship. Although I did say I thought I said they clinched the Sunbelt East. I think they're good. If they just win one more game, they'll be fine. Yeah, they just win one more game, they'll be fine. And then the Sun Belt West is still up for grabs. So yeah. Heisman watch. Jeremiah Smith is still up first, and look at this. Julian Sayin. He has now entered the chat for the Heisman. So I've got 2 Buckeyes in it for the Heisman. That's great. That is fantastic. Spectacular. And let's take a look at the awards watch list right now. So the Maxwell, looks like Jeremiah Smith is leading. He's also leading the Walter Camp Award. Ryan Day in the top 5 for the Coach of the Year Award. Cade Klubnik of Clemson leading the Davey O'Brien Award. The Chuck Bednarik Award. All Buckeyes in the top 7. Yes, that's how good. That's how good Ohio State is. The Bronco Nagurski Trophy. Malik Hartford leading that, along with 6 other Buckeyes. Because, you know, we have a really good defense. The Jim Thorpe Award. Malik Hartford leading that. And right behind him is Jermaine Matthews Jr., Davison Igbignosin, and then Caleb Downs. He's in 6th right now. The Doak Walker Award, I've got nobody on that, which sucks. Jeremiah Smith for the Blitnikoff Award. Nice. Kenyatta Jackson Jr., Edric Houston, and Bo Atkinson are in the running for the Lombardi Award. The Johnny Unitas Golden Arm Award. Obviously, Cade Klubnik is leading that. Edge Rusher of the Year, Kenyatta Jackson Jr. and Bo Atkinson leading that. That's good. Outland Trophy. Somebody from Florida. Jake Slaughter from Florida. John Mackey Award. Eli Raridan from Notre Dame leading that. Max Clare, he's in 12th. Darn it. Broyles Award. Best Assistant Coach of the Year. So, yeah, it looks like my assistant coaches might not be getting the Broyles Award, which sucks. Arvell Reese. He is in the running for the Dick Butkus Award. Nice. Jake Slaughter is in the running for the Remington Award. Upton Bellenfant in the running for the Lou Groza Award. Declan Dooley is in the running for the Ray Guy Award. Ooh, the Jet Award. Best Special Teams Returner, Brandon Ennis, he's in the running. Nice. And the Shauna Alexander Freshman Player of the Year. I've got nobody. So yeah, that's the awards watch list right now. Now let's take a look at the bowl projections. So yeah, as it is, Ohio State is projected to go to the Rose Bowl in the quarterfinals of the playoffs as the Big Ten representative. Texas Tech looks like they might be going to the Sugar Bowl as the Big 12 representative. Miami to the Orange Bowl as the ACC representative. And then Duke to the Con Bowl as the at-large representative. So yeah, a lot of things can happen. And a lot of things can happen against Rutgers in the next episode. And that's what we'll be doing, playing against Rutgers in the next episode. So with that, guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching this brand new episode of College Football 26. If you enjoyed it, smack a like on it, subscribe if you're new to this channel, check out my other videos I've uploaded to my channel. And I shall see you guys next time for more College Football 26. So with that, I'll see you guys later.